Hey guys, what's up? This is Sass158 and I'm gonna be doing some Dota 2 replays of just me and pubs because I can't actually fraps myself while I'm playing games. I know it's been a long time. I don't really have the net for long, so I can't really upload videos all the time, and yeah, hopefully this won't be too long. For some reason the replay thing is screwed up at the moment. Like whenever I click on it, it comes up this replay unavailable. But for some reason, it only works for this one. So I'm gonna watch this game. Don't worry about what that says, so we know who wins and whatnot. But I'll just show you guys how to play Viper. I haven't watched this game before, so yeah. Also, check out my pro stats. Yeah, you Myron. Don't look at the Tinker games. Don't worry. Anyways, hopefully this is a good game. It's just a pub game. Who else is in there? I think Chops and Moops are playing with me, so it should be alright. Hopefully I can speed through the load screens, because for some reason the replays show this kind of crap and no one wants to see this stuff. I don't even know why. Oh great. Well, I mean, when you're watching replays, it's pretty good when you watch Caps games, but you can't watch Caps games at the moment in Dota 2, so it's pretty shit. But I only know how to watch what's it called? Also, I don't know if I should have free camera or my perspective. I might free camera at the start. Well, anyways, just a bunch of random pubs. We got Chops on Void, me on Viper, Solo Mid, and Moops on ES as my party members. Then we just got some randoms, VS and Lich. And then on the other team, I don't think there's anyone I'm very familiar with. Just some American Hon scrubs, lol scrubs, I don't fucking know. But anyways, I will do player perspective, my view, so you can see how I play. And I'll just speed this up till I don't know why I have this shop screen up. Anyway, okay, so the creep wave comes up. So pretty much you want to block as best as possible. So also, how do I get rid of this thing? Oh fuck, how do I get rid of this? I have no idea. Oh, is it this thing? Okay. Anyway, you gotta block as best possible. You see how I blocked? I blocked it so my creeps are just on top of this hill. So whenever you versus someone solid mid, you have this fog advantage. They can't see uphill, and you can harass whenever they come up, especially when it's a storm spirit. Then I'm versing Viper, who I'm already at advantage over on top, and I'm just pretty much harassing and free farming as best as possible. But Sentinel have a bit of an advantage when it comes to blocking, because Scourge, you have to, well, it's not really called Scourge, it's called Dota 2 Dire. You have to block really good for it to get on their side, and the Sentinel player would have to block really shit. But Sentinel, most of the time, if you block right, it should be on this hill bit here. And there was a first blood on bot lane. Oh, what the fuck's this shit, Darcy? Don't worry about that. I don't know if that comes up on fraps. It probably will. But anyway, oh fuck, that's distracting. Anyway, pretty much just all book whenever the storm's in range, because when you all book you don't aggro, but for some reason they're not aggroed. I don't know why. In Dota 1 you don't aggro when you all book, because whenever you cast spells you don't draw aggro from creeps unless you attack. So I'm already advantage. Viper's already a better hero than Storm, but I did a better block as well, which also disadvantaged him, so he has to attack uphill, and whenever he comes uphill I can hit him and he can't hit me back, just because of that fog advantage. I'll quickly have a look at the other lanes. So we got Moops and Chops a bot against a Pudge, Batrata lane. Yeah, it's really good lane. Yeah, it's gonna be national scene very soon. But they got a proper trial lane pretty much against some most random ass lane, and a Lich solo top, which is just it's always good. You do that in proper games as well. Just keeps the creep wave out, and the CM's pulling. But oh, he actually did stack. Wow, that's surprising from a pub. Fuck, I gotta tell Darcy. Just give me a second. Yeah, don't worry about this. Okay, anyway. So, what was happening? Fucking hell. Okay. I don't know if I'll do the whole video because this is pretty much a stomp if I remember right. Because I did see the score. I was like 18 for 0 to like something. So yeah, I got a magic wand solo mid because I thought it was a bat rider, but yeah, I didn't see the storm pick because there's like this bug when you do this at the start. At the start it usually shows the pictures, but there's a bug where you can't see all the heroes, and the way you can see is you have to look here, but also the pictures don't come up, but the name of the heroes come up. So I didn't do that. All I saw was a bat rider on the top and a Pudge, but I most likely thought. And here we go, Pudge trying to gank me. What level is this Pudge? What level? Level 3 Pudge, level 2 Hook, trying to gank me, just randomly walking past because the scrub's getting owned. No idea where he's going. He's going up there for some reason. Checking the runes. I don't know. Whenever I solo mid, I never have wards, as you can see. I don't even think there's a flying courier, and there's just always randoms come to my lane. It's frustrating. See, if this Pudge wasn't, he also missed his hook just then, but I'm going in because if it was a 1v1 situation, I definitely knew I would have killed the storm, and there was no vision. Like, seriously, I don't know why in the right mind a Pudge would be middle with a storm sphere. I don't know, like, why he'd even be there. It's just random. So pretty much I'm just transferring, I think it's a pot. I didn't really see that, I did it too quick. That's why you got hotkeys, and I'm still pretty slow buying items in this game. It's really weird. So pretty much the Pudge is just controlling runes randomly mid. Actually, I got a bottle, just because I didn't need that regen, because I was trying to just get like quick boots and just TPs, because he's not harassing me at all. You don't need regen when you're range versus range and you're out harassing and all that good stuff. And I'm also a hero that doesn't really require runes. But I'm almost level 6, so that's why I picked up the bottle. And yeah, the Storm Spirit can't really do too much. He would have died if that Pudge wasn't there. Oh shit, the stuff is still there. So I'm level 6 now. If the Storm Spirit comes out, because he's level 5 at the moment. Yeah, Storm Spirit's level 5, so there's no way in hell he'd live against a Viper, a level 6 Viper. So just then I was just clicking into the fog, just seeing where the heroes were, because I did see them dive past the tower for a kill on Lich. And I didn't want to go top rune. Was it bot rune? I'm just having a guess here because there's no wards at all. So lucky me, as usual, never get the runes. So yeah. So finally, I think he got boots just then. I didn't get to see that. So pretty much he's dead. He came too far out. He's not level 6, and this is what happens when you're Viper against Storm or pretty much any range hero. Easy kill. This is why Viper's a pretty good solo. I really like it, but he's really easy to gank. He's got pretty bad movement speed at the start, but he needs to have that, otherwise it's imbalanced. So pretty much I'm just sitting back at the moment because there's a lot miss. I know top was miss, and I think Ricky's level 5. Okay, well I just saw him just then. And again I'm just going for a fluke, you know, shot in the dark rune, because there's nothing else I can do. So lucky me, I pick up a double damage, so hopefully I can kill the Storm again while level C. So Storm is still level 5, so if he does come back in I can probably kill him again. I don't remember if I do kill him. Probably will, double damage, and yeah, he's level 5, what else is he gonna do? Also denying this creep, so comes back out, so I can see him. So I know he's there now, because I will see those attacks. So it's just a matter of if he comes too far out, but it is night time, so can't really go out. With a lot of people miss, and it looks like there's another engagement at bot. Yeah, just a bat rider flying around with black shit everywhere, sticky napalm. God, the spells look good though too, gotta admit. So the Storm Spirit is level 6 now, so I can't kill him, but I'm just using this time to just farm up. But I think I missed all these creeps because I'm a retard. Yeah, I think it's because I was like concentrating at bot at times. Shit, I wasn't even, well, good thing I wasn't really doing player's perspective, but you would have seen what I was looking at. I'm pretty sure I was looking at bot then. I'm just not looking at myself at the moment because there's no action, it's just me farming. So looks like Moops will die here. Got a good fissure, but yeah, Storm Spirit, Bat Rider, and a Pudge. Nowhere to go. So Storm's out of mana. Chubbs isn't level 6. If he had a Chrono, probably could have saved him, maybe even killed the Pudge. And he did a pretty weird build. He did max time log. I guess it was a pretty easy lane at the time. And me going top rune again, Hasn't spawned yet. I'm just waiting for it, and if it's a good rune, most likely kill. But if there is no rune, I can still kill bot because they don't have wards either, and they're pretty far out themselves. Look at them, both low HP. So again, no rune. I'm not Asian enough. I'll go play as perspective. So pretty much just gonna come in. I didn't see that pudge till like the last second because I thought he would have been long gone. He's really low HP. So just all walk that guy down, easy kill, and Batrider is definitely dead. But Chops is soloing him at the moment. Did get 2 bashes in a row or something. So I didn't chaos that. Also, the way I play Viper is I leave my poison attack level 3 because the cooldown, there's no cooldown. And it just adds 10% more slows and just, was it 6 more damage? But if you max that passive, it's a lot more DPS and last hit. Not sure, I think I level up, yeah, I do max it, but at level 8, I leave neither toxin, was it? No, level 7, I have level 4 neither toxin, do I? And no, I have level 3 attack. Fuck, what am I thinking? I'm such an idiot. So there's 3 people diving top after this one guy. I can't really be bothered coming because 600 HP. May as well just farm while, wow, that guy got a double kill, so they must have bunched up like a bunch of retards, and there was no smoke there. But I think he's gonna go down to whatever hero. So Crystal Maiden finishes him off. I probably could have saved him, but how am I supposed to know that he was gonna get a double kill? I thought he was alive after that double kill, because it's 2 heroes down. And CM doesn't even have boots, which is pretty weird. So Batrider did push these guys back. And I don't know if I run into him. Do I run into him? So no, I don't run into this guy. Also, I did get the power treads. Some people get phase boots, but in my opinion, treads is better, more damage. And I don't think you can have auto cast and phase shift at the same time in Dota 2. So pretty much I get hooked, but you know, I'm Viper. I'm pretty high level. Don't have, but these guys are low level, so I wasn't really worried about anything. Also had a magic wand, using that up, and pretty much live. And I guess those guys go down. Chop's using a chrono, just finishing that bat off, but they're not going to get the pudge. So pretty much just going to go back to base. Nothing else to do. No magic, bottle charges, no wards. There's no point of you know, going to a rune. If I go to a rune, there's a chance I could die. That's the worst thing about pubs. I just hate solo mid when there is no vision at all. You have no idea how much you need those wards, because pretty much you don't know if they're going to come gank, you don't know if someone's camping a rune, and you just got to keep guessing when you go to the runes. And if you miss the rune, it's a lot of XP, a lot of time wasted, and then who knows, you could walk all the way back to the other side of the river just to get the rune. They could have had it, someone else could have got it by then, and it isn't nice at all. So half the time I usually just have a go at the rune once. If I don't get it, I just pretty much go back to lane farm. If I have no regen at all, I just, you know, go back to base, send a pod or something. So pretty much there's engagement here. I just TP instantly, but they were coming out on top because they're more leveled. And again, Viper's really good against these kind of heroes like Batrider, Storm Spirit. Not so much Storm Spirit once he's level 6, but just the laning phase is good against Storm Spirit. But Viper's pretty good carry. He's no idea what this pudge is doing. This is some Hon Tard, I don't know. He almost got his hook off. If he did get that hook on Chops and he didn't backtrack that, he probably would have died. So I was very lucky for him. So pretty much I picked up the early cloak because it stacks really good with this passive. Like, just have a look at this magical damage resistance. It's 42%. That's like almost 50% of a spell reduction. And I've only got 1 level of my passive, and which only reduces by 10%, and I have a cloak which is 15% spell reduction. And just look at their team, they got mass spell apart from the Ricky Maru, so very needed item. Didn't really need the early Vanguard because I'm pretty much dominating at this point. May as well get a little bit more tank just from spell reduction, because they got Storm Spirit, he's all magic. Batrider's all magic, Pudge is pretty much all magic. Apart from his hook is pure, and CM's all magic. And their attack does nothing because Viper is pretty good hero. because his passive reduces attack speeds and does slow them. As you can see, movement speed slow by 10%, attack speed slow by 10%. Also, his attack Orborg does slow their attack and movement speed, which is pretty much why you can't 1v1 this guy in lane when he's Orborging you. You're just better off. So pretty much, oh yeah, we finally do get wards up. I don't know if I was talking to Chops or anyone about that. I usually complain about wards because it's frustrating when you don't have wards. So I see them all coming because I know there's a bunch there just TPing in because I know there's going to be an engagement. So the Batrider does fly in, just start wallwalking in, but I know this guy's going to try pull me, so I just move back as soon as possible. Wastes a lot of time in his Firefly, so he does pull me, but I am pretty tank with that cloak and such. So the Pudge just runs in, gets Orborg by me, dies. Chops ulties the CM, kills him, Orborg that guy. Yeah, they're just that's a counter gank for you. Just when you know that they have like 4 heroes or so, and you just got to TP, and it's easy kills. Like a lot of people don't do that in pubs. It's pretty frustrating. Hate being a carry hero or support. You just get a bunch of faggots just diving you like recklessly, and they're all like 300 HP. And just imagine a hero there. They either wouldn't have went in, or if they go in, they all die. That's just pretty much how it works. So god damn that Lich. Good, you know it's a good support when he tries to compete. He needs those carry items on that Lich. So pretty much Viper's a very strong solo hero. It's a good semi carry. Na'Vi use him a lot. He has very good late game potential if you have the right items, and he's extremely tank with that passive. I'm pretty sure it goes through BKB. In Dota 1 I think it went through BKB, the passive. Not sure about Dota 2. Dota 2 is pretty weird. A lot of things don't work on BKB, and like you can use Lich Armor on someone that's on BKB, for instance. That's just an example. So I just look top, and Chops is pretty much running away. I think he'll live. Don't think he'll die. It's Void for you. It's got plenty of mana. So I pick up the early Vitality booster because I just need that HP. We'll turn it into a Vanguard later on. I get the Vitality booster first because, you know, I already have the regen, and 10 damage blocked is nothing. So pretty much she's going to Orborg this guy down. Batrider can't move. Ulti, double damage. And yeah, I think Viper's really good against Batrider. But this Batrider was also disadvantaged, but if the Bat did have a Vanguard, Treads, or anything else, it would have made a difference at all. If I had boots, I'd still kill him. So a bit of shit talk by Chops there, because he's a bit mad because he did have a bunch of guys chasing after him, and I last hit the tower thankfully. If I didn't last hit that big face palm, Techno Man, please don't fight on me style, beam Techno Man. Hopefully you guys have been watching my Techno Man videos, and no, I was not high when I was making those videos. I don't know, I was just really bored, and Townsville was really hot. Was hot at the time, and I don't know, I was just going crazy. So I pick up the Vanguard. I got Elite HP, which is just adds on to the eliteness of my score, which is 7-0, 60 CS. My CS isn't too much because I've been roaming a lot, but damn, I should have seen what I had at 10 minutes. It would have been pretty good because it was pretty much free farm against the Storm Spirit. So at this point, we're pretty much dominating. The game's in the bag. Chops was free farming, trialing against dual lane. Rikimaru can't really carry against the Void because Void's Chrono does reveal. Also, I can just ulti the Riki, and that reduces his DPS by a shitload, even if he is BKB'd. So this goes for round 2, just ulti Orborg. He's like starting to learn, turn around, but you know, it wouldn't have made a difference if I let him. If he did pull me, it would have been better. Waste his cooldown, but it is a low cooldown, so it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, he was dead either way. So pretty much feeding off the Batrider, who is disadvantaged. He can't do too much. The Pudge can't really kill me because I have a Cloak, Vanguard, and 3-level Chrono. So pretty much I saw the Pudge just then walk past, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think he can kill me. So I stand in a position where I could get hooked. So he does hook me, and look at that, there's no damage at all. Just Orborg, got a magic wand. Luckily I block a lot from the tower and I live. If I didn't block too much, I probably would have died. It was a risky, thing, but I knew I was really high level, and better luck next year. That's from what movie? What movie? Adam Sandler's movie. Is it Happy Gilmore? Yeah, it is. When 'cause he's what is he? Ice hockey player, and he keeps applying every single year, and then just give him shit. And that movie is epic. If you haven't seen Happy Gilmore, must watch. I think that's Happy Gilmore. What the fuck am I thinking? Yeah, it was. That's enough of me rambling on. I'd really like to know what how to see people's APM in this game. It'd be pretty cool. But I really like this player perspective view. It reminds me of StarCraft 2. When you watch replays, you can see exactly where they click. You can see how they play, how they skill. What the man. This Mr. I shouldn't have accepted this Mr. Well guy's friend request. He just keeps inviting me to parties. It's really irritating. So I picked up an early gem because they have a Ricky Maru, and gem's the best thing for Ricky. I mean, you can use sense to bait him, you can dust and shit, but gem's the most reliable thing. So pretty much pick up Delusion, send one Illusion in. They waste a lot of spells on it, and I knew the Ricky was farming top, and because it's a Ricky Maru, they always farm like cocky because they think they have invisibility and whatnot, and just orb walk, and he's dead. Can't do too much against the Viper, even if he fights me 1v1. Just my passive does DPS, slows him, and more poison. Just mass slows poison. So, what item am I getting next? I can't even remember. Also, I don't know if I should do this whole game. It's a stomp. I don't know if you guys like watching this kind of shit. But sorry, I wanted to do a different game where I Slider against Get Lost and Chaos Shy. But for some reason the replay thing wasn't working, as you can see at the start when I was showing it to you. So pretty much they're even winning fights without me. That was like a 5v3 fight. As you can see, there's Teal bot and I'm top. They're fighting 3v5 and they're winning. That's just ridiculous. Oh fuck. Yeah, I got too many people wanting to play games with me. It's really hard because I don't have net for long, etc. What time is it? Hopefully I have enough time. So pretty much I'm just pushing top. This tower is not dead. I got a gem, TP scrolls. I'm really tank. I don't think they could do anything. Oh, I get a hood now, I think. So yeah, just adds on to the damage reduction. Look at that, 60% magical damage resistance. That's just crazy. That's like an anti-mage. It's pretty much an anti-mage, apart from anti-mage has 64%. But you don't get a hood on anti-mage, that's the difference. You don't always have to get a hood on Viper, because sometimes you get BKB. But in this kind of situation, I didn't really want to get BKB, because they had a Batrider and, Pudge. Both heroes that can disable BKB units, and I'd most likely be getting pulled, etc. because it's really difficult to initiate on a Void in these kind of situations. We have a Lich ulti, VS can swap him out, ES Fissure, all that stuff. And then he has Chrono and Backtrack, is more tanker than a Viper. But I'm also tank, it's just safety precautions. So, yeah, we're just pretty much stomping, they're just killing these guys. That was fail stun, but luckily he didn't miss uphill. If that guy missed uphill, GG. CM would have been pretty happy for that. And another good thing with Viper is once you get Scepter, decreases mana and cooldown. Makes it very, very short cooldown, like, was it 15 seconds or so? So Chops is having a 1v1 here, and I knew he wouldn't win, so I just come in, just clean up. It was pretty crazy by Chops there. He was relying on bashes and backtracks. Shit talks as well. I'll have a look what items Chops has. And holy crap, another 25 minutes. Chops only has a Mask of Madness, 22 minutes. What's his CS? 89 CS. I have more CS than him somehow, 91, and he was free farming. And the Ricky's got more than both of us. That's not too bad. He's got a pretty shit score. And he was versing a Lich as well, so not too bad by him. Pudge doesn't have much. Surprisingly has an urn and a bottle. And what does the Storm have? So 23 minutes. Storm only has Tread, Bottle, Wand, and Ring as solo mid, which is extremely poor. Even forced to do strength treads. Usually have intel treads on Storm Spirit because, you know, more mana, more damage, more DPS. But he's forced to put on strength treads because we do have everyone's pretty big, and he needs that survivability. For instance, we have mass chain stun. I can kill him in a couple hits of an ulti, and if he zaps away, most likely die. Because I have level 3 ulti and it does how much damage? Does 145 damage. What is it? A second? I think it's a second. Or 2 seconds. Duration 5.1 seconds. Yeah, can't remember. So yeah, they pull me. They're all aiming me. Just look at all of them. They're all, yeah, let's aim the Viper. Chop just ultis on top. This guy is just sitting at the back, just having a whack at me. He's a bit mad because I raped him mid. I'm like, fuck you, cunt. He just rolls into me. I'm like, fuck you, just keep belting his head in with some poison. This guy just chucks a big flame thing, turn around. Didn't get to kill that. But yeah, I just shit talk him. 3 heroes aiming the Viper with a Vanguard hood. And level 4 passive. Good luck with that, Sunny Jim. So at this point, yeah, we just teamed down them again. Chops is getting bigger, I'm getting bigger. Get a blink dagger just so I can, you know, just blink in ulti on the Ricky while he's farming, or the Bat Rider, because I do have a gem, and if I ulti them and kite them around, they can't do squat. Because look at that, 80% movement slow and attack slow. Problem with that is it costs a lot of mana, 250 mana, and Viper doesn't have that much big of a pull. Looks like the Lich gets pulled. I just aim for the Ricky instantly. That guy dies too quick. I'm like, fuck this shit. Move back a bit, because it's a 5v3 situation. Gotta play safe. And I just might do this game for another 5 minutes, because everyone knows what's gonna happen. I just wanted to do a Dota 2 game. I haven't been able to do any actual first person vids or clan wars because I'm usually playing. Yeah, and whenever I'm obsing, never have enough time to actually, or I'm doing something to finish, to actually commentate it. And I recently only got Fraps working. For some reason there was a bug where my older version of Fraps wouldn't work with Dota 2. So I recently got a newer version, which is why I'm doing this now. Pretty good. Also in the future, I don't know, I might make more Technoman videos. Got too many people ask me to make it, and it's, you know, they're pretty fun to make. They're like 10-second videos, you know. Everyone has a bit of a laugh. So yeah. So it looks like these guys are, luckily I picked up a regen. We could see that as I was farming there. And these guys are just desperately doing the let's stick together strat, because we're strong in numbers, weak singularly. As you can see, we're all just spread apart, and then they're just, look at that, they have to bring so many people just in case. So if we were there, they'd definitely get a kill. And yeah. So Chops is really low. Looks like Ricky's gonna maybe get him. Where's the smoke? Backtrack, you gook. So Chops does live that somehow. Ricky is still going in. ES Moops finishes that guy off. The Bat Rider, holy shit, he's got no items. Just Stout Shield, 2 gauntlets, and a thing. Not even a Blink Dagger or anything, and he's really far off. And they're just having a fight. Lich, that was a bit dumb. You can see that Pudge there. So good fissure. Chops goes in, no mana for Chrono. Using his magic wand, so there is a Chrono now. But there's no need to Chrono this Bat Rider. His ulti's on cooldown. Just bash his head in. Storm's out of mana. It's got nowhere to go. can't really be bothered chasing him. The VS does TP to try to finish him off. Good block. Not enough mana to fit down anywhere, and Moops just beats his head in with his big club. And meanwhile, I'm just farming as usual. 13-0-4, level 19 Viper. And just look at their levels: 12, 13, 9, 11, 11. That's just it's a bit of a joke. So anyways, I think I'll stop this game now because, you know, it's a bit of a stomp. Nothing else is new. It's not that good of a game. But this is the only replay I could do. So sorry about that. Wanted to do a game where I was Slaughter getting raped. You know, you all enjoy that. But as always, comment, like, subscribe. If you ever want to play Dota 2 game, hopefully you know my Steam ID. If not, leave a comment or send me a message, and I'll try to have a game with you. Anyway, peace out. This is Sass158. Watch my Technoman videos, bitch.